It was just after midnight when I left my sister's house. She lives about an hour out from the city, way out in the country where the roads are mostly gravel and the streetlights are few and far between. I'd driven that route a handful of times before, but always during the day. This was my first time taking it alone, at night. The first half of the drive was uneventful. Some deer on the shoulder, a couple of raccoons darting across the road, but nothing strange. It was quiet, peaceful even, just me, the soft hum of the engine, and the narrow beam of headlights cutting through the darkness. That calm started to fade the moment I turned off the highway and onto a back road called Miller's Creek. The road was rough and narrow, the kind that winds sharply with no guardrails and thick forest on both sides. There were no lights, no houses, just trees, tall and looming. My GPS said I had 22 more minutes to go. That's when I noticed a light in the trees, off to the right. Just a small flicker, like someone walking with a flashlight. I slowed down, thinking maybe someone was lost or hurt. But then the light vanished, gone, like it was never there. I told myself it could have been a reflection, maybe a deer's eyes catching the light weirdly. I kept driving. About 2 minutes later, something ran across the road. At first, I thought it was an animal, but it moved too upright, too fast. It looked like a person, but there was something off. The proportions seemed wrong. I slammed the brakes, heart pounding, scanning the trees, but there was nothing there. Just fog starting to roll in, thick and heavy like a blanket being pulled over the road. Now I was driving slow, maybe 25 miles per hour, trying to stay calm. Then, in the mirror, I saw headlights, just a single pair, far back but getting closer. I didn't remember anyone behind me for miles. The lights gained on me quick, then slowed to match my speed, staying perfectly behind me. I couldn't make out the car, just that it was old, the headlights dim and yellow. I tapped my brakes lightly to signal it to pass, but it didn't. It stayed behind me for several minutes, even as the road curved sharply and dipped into a valley. Then, out of nowhere, it was just gone. The lights vanished in an instant, like someone flicked a switch. I checked my mirrors, turned down the radio, even pulled over for a second to listen. Nothing. Just the low hum of cicadas and the occasional rustle of branches